Hi, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a Cancer monthly October love reading. This is going to be a part of a series that I put up. And we're going to start doing November, because, like, why not? It's like November is amazing. Thanksgiving, gobble, gobble, gobble. Like, come on. I love October. I just love Halloween. Halloween is coming up, and I'm going somewhere very special, and it's just such a Halloween like gift. This is just such a gift. Um, so really excited about that. And Thanksgiving is just gonna be great. I'm for some reason I'm really like loving the holidays, regardless of like my stability. But I'm really loving the holidays. It just gives you like I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're gonna be meeting people on the holidays, and if not on the holidays, there's just gonna be like a sense of relief because everyone's focusing on like something else, right? So that's that. For some of you guys here, you may be needing to go to a homeless shelter. Okay. You may need to go to a homeless shelter, or if you guys want to know more about the homeless shelter, I would say go to your local hospital, not hospital, go to your local, what's it called? um, police station and ask them if they know if they know any information about the homeless shelters or anything like that. Food pantries and so forth and so on. You can look that up. They give hot meals, free food, and hot meals, sandwiches, peanut butter and jellies. Really good. Um, and yeah, when I was in my situation, I actually went to I was in my situation, and I actually went to the police station, and they provided me some information. So if you guys need that, just go to your police station and your local police station and ask them for anything of homeless shelters or like food pantries. And if they don't know anything, then just look up anything online. Go to any food pantry and ask them for like sheltering and so forth and so on, and they'll definitely provide that for you. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys, since we're talking about this here, I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a situation where you may be meeting somebody who was on a street. Okay. You may be meeting somebody who was on the street, and this person, they definitely have went to the shelter or maybe left the shelter and got their own place, or whatever the situation is. And this person is getting ready to tell their story to you here, and so forth and so on. So be prepared. This person, I do see that this person is going to be well financially off. There is some, I don't want to, they're showing me the word millionaire. So this person is going to be a millionaire. Um, yeah, so this person is going to be a millionaire, and yeah, I feel like you guys just met this person ahead of time, way ahead of time. But yeah, this person is quite successful. Yeah, so during the holidays, there's a lot of like focusing on other things than like love and so forth and so on. But the universe is doing this so that way you guys can actually be able to weed out like who's there and who's not, like who's the one for you and who's not the one for you here. There's definitely somebody on your radar here. This person, they have went through a lot though. I'm not gonna lie, they have went through a lot. This person could be an Aquarius here. This person could try to get someone pregnant here, or got a woman pregnant here, or vice versa. A male, you got this female's got pregnant here. I'm getting this person like their baby passed away while the baby was 4 months or 5 months here, or 3 months. But I'm getting like this is not just the beginning of the pregnancy. Did you hear that? I turned my hair because something turned my head because something was like drawing my attention. It was like somebody like the wall. It's like somebody was pressing up against the wall. I heard cracks. And they showed me the word ice. ICE. So ICE could be important here. Um, yeah, I know that's when you call for like extra help in some fort. Some I think it's some fort. Yeah, so but ice just means like code, like code, and they're showing me the color pink. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could be like a person. We got 4 minutes on the clock. There could be a person who's gay who like is just not capping it. Like they just like they're like nah. I'm not gonna let this slide here. This person's just pretty jealous. They're pretty envious here because this person wants to take you on the holidays, take you to their home on the holidays, to meet the family here, or they want to like get with you during the holidays. And this person is just like, nah, no cap, like no, I'm good. You know, this person was nice, but this person was nice in a pink like energy. It wasn't in a heart energy. So I like to say that pink is higher than like green, but pink is also, it has this like cons. Like pink for me also is like a bad sign as well. Okay, and being that I'm getting this message here and this spirit is not there and it's interrupting me, then this spirit does not like the fact that so forth or so on. As I was saying, they don't like that this person's choosing you. Okay, so pink and purple could be important here. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups here. So this person, there's a third person who sees the vision with you and this person. Things are gonna go really well with the Ten of Cups being here. And this other person, they just want to tell you like, you know, I'm getting my stuff together. This person's in the Emperor energy, but it's in reverse. So they are getting everything together here. They're becoming more organized. They're becoming more, you know, they're building, right? They're becoming more in this. They're in this logic energy more, right? So yeah, they definitely are giving you that impression here, all right? But I feel like there's someone that's like, nah, I'm good. Like we're gonna have to like, you know, put a damp in that, you know. But if the Emperor is someone who really wants to be with, if this person really wants to be with you, this person will see that this third person is trying to like interfere. Okay, so be mindful of that. And if this person, they don't pass and things become complicated, you have to make the decision to like, you know, do you want to put up with that? All right. Do you want to put up with that? If you really want me, then yeah, we have the two wands. If you really want me, then go in my direction. But if you don't and you're in the middle, then stay in this two wands energy. But as for me, I think I'm gonna like leave you right there because it's not that hard. you know, like like it's not that hard. I'm not lying. I'm not manipulating. I'm not argumentative here. Like, and also if I am, like, use your intuition with the high priestess coming out here as well. Like, use your intuition about like, why am I going this direction? Right? Does it look like I do? Do I want to? Like, you know. So let's get some tarot cards for you guys here, and then we're gonna tap into some oracles. So I'm hearing this is not the card, but that was the Ace of Wands here. But it's just saying that this person's very attracted to you here. I'm hearing they're amused by you here. Maybe this person took you to an amusement park. Okay, but they're very like mesmerized by you here, which you already know. I'm hearing this is the card here. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So I definitely see that what you guys would like to hear. And also what's facts here is this person would love to give you an opportunity here. This is something solid here, something small. I think this person's just going to hint at this person wants to get involved with you here. They also may want to tell you about a Capricorn or somebody who they were toxic or they was in a toxic connection with. Okay, they just think that you should know. This could be a Capricorn, as I said. With the Page of Pentacles, this person wants to definitely offer you something here. With the Devil also popping out with the Page of Pentacles, this is very like luxurious here. It's excessive. It's not necessary. If you're giving me a small offer, like why are you going all out? You know, it's kind of like me like talking a lot in a 5-minute video. It's like it's 5 minutes for a reason. It's not like how much information you can get in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. It's like it's a 5-minute video. So like talk about 5 key points. You know what I'm saying? We have the Moon and the Hermit here. So I'm getting like, so maybe you guys think like, oh, this person is thinking, they're being sweet. Oh my gosh. Like, this person's just trying to figure out like whether they should go in this direction with me. No, they're not. They're kind of like just like idle right now, and they're kind of just like, I'm gonna give this person this opportunity. This person is like waiting for something here, which is kind of creepy. It's almost like this person like I don't know, like it's like maybe somebody wants to go get you like Starbucks coffee here, and it's like, okay, this person's been giving you the impression that they're waiting for something here, but they haven't been waiting for you at all. Like they've just been like sitting and like contemplating whether they should give you something or not. I'm honestly getting the vision of like somebody who's around the corner and they know you're coming around the corner here. I don't know if you're like gonna meet them or something like that, but this person's coming around the corner and like it's like bumping into someone here, or like I don't know. It's so weird. It's like this is not like like logic. It's like you're bumping, but it's like, how do you know this person? How does this person know that you're coming down the street unless they like watch you? That's what I'm saying. But like it's like this person's around the corner, you don't know, but you kind of get a feeling, but I'm getting like you're not even going to go sorry meet them, it's like, but you can feel that this person, this is you see this person first, and then you go meet like the person you're going to go meet, right? um but and there may be two options here. It may be one option that's like, knows that you're coming at this time, and then you're going to go meet somebody, right? So this person that's like, this makes you think. So yeah, so this person just like standing there and just like up, like, I'm going to like meet her, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do so and so, and you have no idea that this person wants to offer you something. I think you do. I'm not going to lie here, because as I'm tapping into this energy, like, this person wants to offer you something, but it's like, it's so weird, because it's like you're bumping into this person here, and you think like, oh, this whole situation is like, oh, I'm sorry I bumped into you here, but mind you, it's like you already know something intuitively, but you don't. I don't think you think. I don't think it's like one of those things like when you're getting a message and you're like, oh, okay, like this is just good to know, but this message is telling you like, okay, no, this is about to happen, so be prepared. You know what I'm saying? And then you're like bumping into this person, and you're like, okay, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, because obviously when you're bumping into somebody and it's by accident, you're gonna do a nice thing and say I'm sorry, but that's not what you should be saying. You should be like expecting this person to give you something. You know what I'm saying? So in this way, I feel like some of you guys are like, well, am I gonna get stabbed or shot? No, I'm not getting that. This is love, so we're tapping only into love, right? Because I'm thinking, I'm like, is that like, no, I think this is just someone who, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of give me vibes of like, you start to think like, are you a stalker? Because it's like, exactly what time I come downstairs, like, or what time like I take showers. It's a very like interesting, and it's like, why are you not saying sorry for bumping into me? Like, why are you giving me something, and it's not just like, oh, like, this person was your crush. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's them though. It's very deep. It's like you guys have like a really deep dark connection, not in a way it's like toxic, but it's like a very intimate connection here. But then again, you're going to go meet somebody else. Now this other person you're going to go meet here, it's not as like heavy, like, if I can melt your heart. It's not like that, okay? This first person you end up meeting, oops, like, I'm sorry, but this person's like, I'm not saying sorry, I just want to give you something here, okay? It's not like that connection. The other one's just like, I want to give you something, and yes, I have been waiting. It's obvious that I'm showing you that I'm waiting to give you this opportunity here, okay? A little interesting here. I'm hearing keep shuffling. All right, a little interesting here. Okay, but this person's not thinking. They're just trying to give you something here. I give you what you want, baby girl. Right? Okay, so you have the Queen of Wands in reverse here. So I feel like this person sees that, no, I don't feel like, but I see that this person sees that you're not moving as much, or you're not like into a lot of things. So they think it's the perfect time to ask you out and so forth and so on here. Or I'm hearing these are the cards here. Yeah, this person's not stuck about you. This person is like very confident, but it's not coming off as being confident. I feel like this person just knows their stuff, and they don't care that they look like a kid or a teenager or an adult, homeless. It's like, I know my stuff, okay? Like, that's all that matters. You're all that matters to me. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse here. So I think this person wants to give you an invitation to their house, or like give you a heads up, or they want to tell you like, here, this is what I want you to know about me. It's kind of like the proposal. Like, all right, we're going to go to my house, but it's like, all right, let me give you a pep talk before you actually go to my $1,000,000 house. Like, I want to give you a pep talk. Okay, I just want to give you like a little page of like what's going on here, and you're like, okay, cool. I don't think you know how important it is, but I think based off of the offer here. Like the offer is a bit creepy, or the offer is a bit like, if I can melt your heart. Like it's like, if it's late at night, you can call me. It's okay, I'm alright, I'll keep on falling. Hey. Like it's one of those things. You're like, okay. I think I don't know, use your intuition discernment, but I think like if I think you guys met a millionaire. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think you guys met a millionaire or somebody who's gonna have a lot of money, or someone who is a lot of money. Okay. And it comes off like a bit weird. Um, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not. I listen. I'd say use your intuition discernment. Whether if you want to take this offer here, we got the Ten of Pentacles, so we got the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, I feel like this person is giving you this offer, or they're giving you something, or they're telling you something in this kind of aura or in this kind of way, because they have been through a lot and they're still healing here. But their foundation is good. The fact that they're tagging you along or adding you to something here, or letting you know to something, you're about to see like $1 million, or you're about to see like someone's like prophecy agency house turn into like rags to riches. You know what I'm saying? Um, we have the Knight of Swords here, so I'm getting in like this person's not argumentative, so don't argue with them. Okay, I don't like it's like you can try, but you're not gonna ruffle their feathers. Like I think you should also like think about, or like talk to them about like with what they've been through with the Ten of Swords here. It's like I'm not gonna ruffle my feathers, like this offer is a dark offer. It's a dark offer. I'm not gonna lie. Or it just has a lot of history. Like they know their stuff. So it's like, eating the apple, from the garden, from Adam and Eve. It's like once you know that being naked can like get you potentially raped, or like lead to all these other good and positive outcomes, it's like it makes you want to be more cautious here. And it's like it does make you go insane in some type of way, versus when you're naive, you don't really have like a care in the world, right? You're just like, this is it, and you can still get by, but you're more happier, rather than knowing a whole bunch of information, right? For some people, but that's what they say the stigma is when learning or knowledge. Four of Pentacles, this person is keeping you hidden though. Okay, they are keeping you hidden, and they are keeping other things hidden as well. So they're gonna keep you as a secret, or they're gonna keep like you. I think for some of you guys here, they're gonna keep like, because they're giving you the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so I feel like you have a vital part to play in their legacy. I think they're keeping like 4 points. Okay, like it's like, yeah, you can come to my home here, but also I need you to know that you're going to be an idol, okay, for my legacy here. Okay, I need you to know that you're gonna have portraits on the wall here. I'm just gonna be your portraits here. You will be the lead, this and that third. And it's like, okay, because you are the Queen of Wands here. I also want you guys to think about like why you were like in this energy of the Queen of Wands. This was preparation for you being maybe a mom, or I should say, and a mom, or and a businesswoman, and a teacher, and maybe a gospels person, and a businesswoman, or a business guy, or a doctor, and this and that and third. Because Okina Wands is into a lot of things. She's also into like dark things, synchronicities. I was saying Santeria, maybe somebody said Santeria, voodoo, Buddhism, so yeah, and also it's a black cat as well. So I feel like you guys may take it, or you guys may not find this person as creepy, because you guys are into things like that. You like to research and stuff like that. And so any other person, they'd be like, this offer is creepy, I think I'm just gonna like leave, I'm gonna bounce. But you're just like, nah. Like, and I feel like it's really because you studied a certain practice, or you looked up, you're knowledgeable in a certain practice here, and you're like, okay, that's not that scary. But once you know that this person, like she said, for some of you guys, if somebody says something to you, once you know, like, let's just say you looked up voodoo, when you find out that this person built their whole empire with voodoo and it works, and not only that, but like you can see like things happen like lightning, I don't think you're gonna be scared as well. You're just gonna be like, okay, cool, it's good to know, like, but I don't know, like, I don't know, you guys. With the Three of Wands here in reverse here, this person hasn't made plans to come towards you yet. I mean, they made plans to come towards you, but they didn't make like the plans. Right now, they have a certain blueprint, and the blueprint maybe is to just come to you and like talk to you about the blueprint here. You guys will be working on the blueprint here, but with the Three of Wands in reverse here, I do see that there's a second plan in action. Okay, I just want to repeat: don't argue with them. Like they're not argumentative. They're like very much like, hey, just do what I say, or like telling you, boy, it went from what 5:55, right? It went from 55 minutes to like, what's that, 30, 35. You know, you read the clock. Let's just say I'm at 12 o'clock, right? There's like 5, and then there's like 20, and then there's 25, and then I'm at 30 right now. So 12 and 30. On my left side, I'm at what, like I'm at 35. I'm not at 45. I'm at 35. But first, remember when I first got scared and stuff like that, I was at 55 minutes. You know, I'm like 55 minutes right now. Now I turned backwards. Well, time went back, and I'm at my what, 35. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you. So 35 or 55 could be important, or 35. It's like 3555 could be important for some of you guys here. Okay. I'm hearing like someone's like saying that's skills, like this person got skills or something like that. Okay, that's coming to you here. But there's something like two times. Okay, like there's two, and that's confirmation. I got scared twice, and I'm talking about something about twice. We got the Three of Pentacles, and then we got the Three of Wands, and I'm saying that like I'm saying like one plan is in action here because the Three of Pentacles talks about like you're physically working on something here. You're really working on something. There's three people that's discussing something. Hear that? There's three people that's discussing. That's three times. That's three interruptions here. There's three people that's talking in a church or something like that. It looks like he's showing something on the wall. But then we have the Three of Wands in reverse. That's like a contradiction. In Three of Wands, when it's upright, it talks about okay, plans are being made and so forth and so on here. Okay. But then when it's in reverse, it's like there's no like somebody needs to put in the work. But then there's the Three of Pentacles, right? This could talk about like simply that this person's lazy, but that doesn't make any sense with the message that I'm giving, right? Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords here. Yes, this person's not moving fast here, but this person's giving you an offer here. And the Three of Pentacles, it tells me that, there is some type of movement here. So that just sounds like a whole bunch of contradiction here, unless there's two plans that's in motion here. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Page of Pentacles. So this person's getting ready to like offer, like maybe it's a lot of pages here. So this person's getting ready to offer, you know, I don't know if they're trying to apologize, but it doesn't make sense if they're gonna apologize to you because this person's not argumentative. So this person may be introducing a second plan, or introducing something to you, introducing something to you here, that they haven't told you. Because right now, maybe you just know that this person wants to ask you out, take you somewhere here, but then there's a second plan, an act here. With the Page of Cups here, this is more like heartwarming, more emotional here. This could be like flirting more now, because the Page of Pentacles is like, okay, I want to show you that I'm serious, a little bit serious. I want you to get you my attention here. But then the Page of Cups here is more like, okay, I'm elusive, if I can melt your heart, right? It's very like captivating, So they're trying to like lure you someplace. They're trying to lure you down the path here. Okay. If it's late at night, you can call me. It's okay. I burn, keep on falling, babe. That's from Sick Kid. Sick Kick. Sick Kid. I can be what you want me to be. You got me drowning in emotions. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. I'm hearing these are not the cards. This person may be into the Addams family here, but for some of you guys, this person is very stimulated by duality. Okay, I'm hearing this is the card. For some of you guys, this is the card here. So we got longevity here. You will be with this person for a very long time. Longevity here is also Scorpio as well, 39. And the base reading is trust, and it's more Scorpio here. So I would suggest that you guys go watch the Scorpio read. But at the same time, 39, 21 can be important here. But with longevity and trust here, I don't think you think that you and this person are going to be together for a very long time. You guys will be together for a very long time. I think it's because of the all-seeing eye and also the clock. Like, what is this? I don't know. Like, it could be like a style or their legacy. Like, their legacy is something that revolves around longevity. All right. Longevity also sounds very like youthful. It's fresh. And also the cards that came out before these cards were stimulation and duality here. Like I think you got involved with the person, or you capture a person's attention. You're pretty much the lucky ones here. You're about to see with this Page of Cups energy that they're about to present to you here. You're very lucky, because whatever that like duality and stimulation reason why it's not the cards, because it's like you already passed that. you know it's a lot of like, I'm losing my point. Longevity. It's, oh yeah, so like, there, I think this person's been on the other side of like duality, and now this person like knows how to like harness that, knows how to control that, because stimulation also came out as well. So this person knows, like, understands duality, and when duality is being stimulated here. Okay, does that make sense? And now this person's into like longevity and trust. Okay, they're understanding like the passion, the rawness, the hype, or something like that. Okay, it kind of feels like this person just understand. This person is like filled with wisdom and knowledge. You guys have met yourself, not a Christian Grey, but like you guys have met, like, I feel like you guys met like a voodoo priest, or maybe somebody who is like Catholic, or I'm hearing, so for some of you guys, Australian, but they're mixed with like some practices, or like we don't talk about Bruno, ancient like things that's not like widely accepted. Like if you are, let's just say, a priest, like you're not going to study, or you're not going to be in BDSM. You know what I'm saying? Like those are so extreme. You don't do stuff like that. But for some reason, this person is like in his energy of like, I understand that I'm a priest, but like the definition of a priest, or maybe, like BDSM is not a bad thing. Like understand that it's not necessary. The way how people channel BDSM is just pretty extreme. It's Halloween too. Come on. But like the way how people channel BDSM, they're not using it for the right reasons. It's like kind of like when you meditate and you use like, or you use different chakras to channel certain things. Like that's like what BDSM is to this priest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying to study BDSM, but they don't see it as pleasure. And especially if it comes true, like it's something that it's like, oh, I don't think we're like understanding that like the pleasure is just stimulation, right? But like we are supposed to focus on the outcome of like maybe sex, or like cooking, or like, because like painting is great, it's very beautiful, but that outcome of painting is like, oh wow, like it makes you stare and stuff like that. The finishing result of BDSM or cooking or painting, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this person is understanding about, like understood about the other side of duality. Now you're coming in, and I feel like you guys are like kind of like, I'm not being mean, but you guys are like kind of on the surface, especially because you guys are in this Queen of Wands energy. You guys are coming in and you're like, okay, well, this person like be with me for a long time, because I'm seeing that this person's like a page here, but with the third eye and trust here, it's like trust, because again, this person's very knowledgeable, but it's like it's like they're baiting you. They know what they look like. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you need to trust, because something's going to be happening a very long time here. And I think what their legacy is about, I think you're sleeping on it because how they're coming off. Okay, they sound like a kid, or they act like a kid, or they look like a kid, or something like that. They're sleeping on that. Okay, but with longevity, this person's gonna be with you for a very long time here, and it's not just longevity. It's about youth as well. EVITY, long evity. So that sounds like ebity, or entity. Okay, EVITY looks like Levi or leave. Maybe this is something about leave, an entity of Yvette. Eve long Evet Evet Yvette. That's what I'm saying. Yvette leaves the entity of Yvette alone. For some of you guys here, if you guys are dealing with somebody who's Yvette, I don't know who's that, then leave this entity alone. I'm getting like, if you guys do like Ouija boards or anything like that, you guys need to like leave this person alone, because they want to be left alone. Um, And they may want you to leave somebody alone as well. Because I don't think these individuals look like they are got caught in the rain or something like that. Hmm. But longevity is for some of you guys here. Let's get a card for all of you guys. I'm seeing something about the sun and positivity here. So in the present energy, we have cleansing, courage, and memory here. I don't think this person wants you to be weirded out by them. This person has a lot of love for you as well, but they don't want you to say, "Oh, do you think I'm?" They don't want you to view them as creepy or anything like that. So we have Healing 37, which is a card of congratulations, you're on the right path. 28 is a lucky number as well. Energy, Virgo, and we have Fertility 29. This is High Priestess energy, Master number 11, and we have 27, 7, 8, 9, Virgo, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10. That's one. Okay, 10 is also the Wheel of Fortune here. So there's a lot of positive energy here. We have Leo, Aries, Virgo, and we have duality, as we were talking about duality, and we have desire here. So I think this person just wants you guys to feel like you can grow with them, because this person is healed, like due to the, like, you know, the 10 of swords is here. Okay, but this person wants you to know that they are healed and you can grow with them, you can fertilize with them, you can do all these things with them here. Like, they are aware of like both sides of the coin, and they have been on the other side of duality here. They know the citrus scent. Okay, and this person knows how to heal, and they know how to fertilize, they know how to like come up. Okay, that's like for some of you guys, I was talking about homelessness, like, you know, this person knows how to be homeless, you know, and they know how to not be homeless as well. Okay, with the system or not the system, you know. The base reading is desire here, so this person's desiring this kind of outcome with you here. They know how to do this themselves here. Okay, they are a page with you here, because they've done it themselves here, but not with someone, right? So this person is desiring this with you here, and I feel like you guys should just learn how to just trust this person. That's all. Okay. We have divination, so not everything is set in stone, and this person's aware of that. But I think this person is just learning how to be, you know, more grateful here. I think their powers or their ability is not working that much here because they're not being grateful, and they really want this, like, really want this to work with you here. It's kind of like sounds like somebody that I know, but they really want things to work out with you here. And this person's just like, you know, like, I think this, like, if you also are also listening and you want to get with this person here, like, just make sure you kind of like fall back or just be grateful that you have this person or this like situation, this energy is coming up, right? Um, and I do see that a lot of things will manifest for you here. Even if this person doesn't say like, hey, you know, let's do this here, and they find you creepy, you know, there's somebody else that will come in. I do see that if it's not a Queen of Wands that will come in, there's a King of Wands that will come in. And this King of Wands, they're like, you know what, I understand, you know, like, this is cool. I'm okay with this, and I'm gonna trust you, and yes, I'll take your offer. Yes, I'll do this. They're like a yes man, but this is someone who understands. They're like, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Yes, voodoo does come true, Santaria, Bruja, whatever the situation is, whatever like culture or what's not culture, whatever like religion you follow, whatever practices you follow, yes, it comes true. But you know, I'm gonna trust you here, and if it comes true, like, and you could do bad and good, like, and you're a good person because you've been on the other side of duality, like, why wouldn't I follow you? I would want good people around me, right? I feel like also the person that's coming in for you guys here, if this Queen of Wands don't take the bait here, this is someone who wants good. They don't want to like destroy. They've seen it. I do see they were on the outside and they did see that things were going like south here for a person here. I'm thinking about that reading. I don't know which zodiac sign it was for, but I'm thinking about that reading where the king of swords was like watching the knight of cups and the page of cups like doing a dance here, and the king of wands was like, I don't condone this, and then the empress popped out when they said I don't condone this. Okay, but I did say that the empress had 13 stars because they see like, um people who play games and they fall in love with each other, but the king of wands is like, that's not cool. You have a third person that's like watching each other, like, no. Okay, but the king of wands, they're like, oh, you're the empress and so forth and so on, right? So I don't know what reading is that, but I feel like you guys should go watch that, because I feel like that's the next person that's coming in, and this is the continuation. You are considered the empress, or the emperor, and excuse me, sorry, you are considered the emperor or the empress here, but in that reading, that was the empress. So the perception of this read, I guess, would be the empress here, and the emperor is probably coming in as the page of pentacles, and they're like, yes, I'm young, but, and I understand, but, blah, 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 blah. Instead of the queen of wands being here, it would be like the emperor and the empress, and it would be like an invitation. Okay. And then this read would be like, oh, the empress and the emperor need to trust each other. They need to trust and understand that they can both fertilize, because they both have things to bring to the table. They both understand, like, like, they both understand, what is it, like, they can create, and they've been on the other side of, like, duality here. Okay, this could be also they've been on the other side of a sickness here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we have protection as well. So, like, yeah, if this person rejects you, then you guys are being protected here, and you guys are supposed to be with a king of wands here, because the person that rejected you here, I feel like this person wants to play games here. And I was singing a song, baby dance with me, baby dance with me, dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I said, dance with me, baby, dance with me. It's a song that I made here. And the song is basically about, like, someone who, and I did do another read where it was about, like, and I did talk about, like, the Great Gatsby and 50 Shades of Grey, but it's coming from an angle of, like, participating in the party rather than owning the Great Gatsby building. And I'm saying, like, there was an owner of these two people owning a home, and then there was, like, participating in the party, and that's baby dance with me, baby dance with me, dun 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 dun. It's like no control. Like, the only control you have is to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the person is going through who did not want to participate. They want to participate. They want to participate, and like watch everything. But you know how sometimes you get tired of like the party, and you're like, oh wow, like all of this was done here, but the host is the only one that's not intoxicated. You notice that, right? So it's like the host versus like somebody who is like, participating. The host has more power than the person's participating. So this person, yeah, they don't want you here, but they just don't want that level. They just don't want that power here. You want to party, but in the end, it's like, you really think that's going to stay there? You really think that's going to be like that all the time? Instant gratification versus long-term gratification. You're creating long-term gratification. You're putting somebody onto a legacy and stuff like that. Or this person's putting you onto a legacy and stuff like that. You sure about this? It's hard. It's more power, but you could do it if it's being presented to you. You could do it, honey. So baby dance with me, baby dance with me. Dun, 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 dun. I'm seeing also a lot of things fall from the skies, like they're feathers. They're not feathers, but there's like lint. Like those like stringy lint things. I'm seeing a lot of those things fall in the sky, fall from out of the sky here. Makes me think like, did gravity drop or something like that, or what? Dance with me, baby, dance with me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 together. Dun, 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 dun. Dance with me, baby, dance with me. I'm hearing you're so lucky. I'm getting a Virgo, so lucky. Speaking of Virgos, we have Strength Virgo. Number 19, also a Scorpio and a Taurus here. We have 19, 39, and then 38. So 38, 39, and then 19. Like, there's two people, or you and this emperor, or you and this empress are so lucky here. because you guys, like, it's like you're supposed to be in a long-term relationship here. You're supposed to be in a long-term relationship, and it's like it's like someone's holding their breath here, and it's like, why are you holding your breath when you're supposed to be in a long-term relationship? You guys are really strong. You guys can see the details here, and I'm hearing at my 2 o'clock. On my 2 o'clock, or I'm seeing 45 minutes here. So now it's going like, maybe it's just you guys are supposed to be together here. You guys are supposed to, like, I don't know, but there's something about you guys supposed to be together. You guys are so lucky here. You guys are supposed to have something for a long, long, long time here. Like, it's like the Mayans, you know, or like them old watches, a stopwatch here. But them old, like, watches, like, you know, back in the days, you can open a watch and then it's like, it kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the golden compass here. That's the kind of watch it looks like, you know. Golden compass is basically like tarot cards, but in a watch. You know, it was basically saying like a rat, a boat, a car. Someone's gonna rat on somebody in a car, and then maybe go on a ship or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what kind of like the golden compass here. So lots of love, lots of information, lots of happy Halloween. So that's all that I have for you guys here. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below and follow my Instagram. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Together. Da-da-da.